Hey guys, welcome to the top 10 list. This is my top 10 Simpsons episodes. For this, I'm actually going to do the top 10 Simpsons episodes and I'm actually going to go in order. From, but unlike a Family Guy episodes, Matt Groening, I did start with season 1 of Family Guy because I did like season 1 of Family Guy. Season 1 Family Guy is nice, but I did like season 1. So, but The Simpsons is kind of different. So, let go. The top 10 Simpsons episodes. Number 10, Homer's Odyssey. Homer Odyssey is Homer got fired from his job because of Bart. Homer got depressed. This tackled depression, and Homer was fixing to I can't say on here, but Homer got real depressed and fixing to do that, but he got back and start a riot and got the workers to, and this is the first time we see Mr. Slivers, and the last time we see Mr. Slivers, a black guy with silver hair, with purple hair. But this time, Mr. Burns say his who's that? That's Homer Simpson, sir. Excellent. But honestly, Home Homer got his job, but he got a new job as the safety inspector. That now number 9. Bart versus Thanksgiving. In this episode, Bart burn um ruined Thanksgiving for everybody because he actually burned um Lisa's model. So he was sent without Thanksgiving dinner. So Bart ran away and went to a homeless shelter. So Bart actually kind of, well, got on TV and he was crying, and this is the first time Bart and Lisa made up, and this is actually great. There are a lot of great episodes in this episode, in this but Bart versus Thanksgiving is actually the first episode Bart and Lisa actually made up. Number number 9. Mr. Lisa goes to Washington. In this episode, Lisa goes to Washington and realizes about corrupted politicians and changed her speech and got the politician arrested for bribery. And honestly, this is actually speak news today, but honestly, we can't say anything about it. They to American Union. Thanks, American Union, for protecting the politicians. Number 9. Wait, I'm at number 7. The Itchiest Scratchy Movie. This episode, um, Bart got in trouble, so he can't see the new Itchiest Scratchy movie. Everybody, everybody did, but he never did. So he kind of, well, never did until got he got older and become a Supreme Court judge. We see into the near future. So, and let's get on with number 7. Number 7, Homer's Barbershop Quartet. In this is a flashback episode of Homer, Skinner, Apu, and Barney, barbershop quartet days, and become, well, a barbershop short quartet. I don't want to be a baby doll. Please, baby, on board. Yeah, it's actually called Baby on Board. If anybody, the song is actually on YouTube. Actually, pretty catchy. Now, number 6. 2001 Greyhounds. Santa Little Helper got a girlfriend, and she have have a dozen greyhounds, and Mr. Burns kidnap the greyhounds to, well, make a vest. See my vest, see my vest. Yeah, that's another song from this Mazes show. Let me know if you want me to do a top 10 Simpsons songs and the top 10 Family Guy songs. Actually, top 10 Family Guy songs, because there are more Family Guy songs than Simpsons. I think there is enough Simpsons songs. Let me know. Number 7, Mother Simpson. In this episode, we actually figure out um, Homer's real mother's name. I actually love this episode because we found out Homer's real. Wait, the, I meant number four is Mother Simpson because I am I got so confused. Mother Simpson. Mother Simpson is actually a episode where we figure out that Homer's real mother is alive. Honestly, this is actually a good episode because we actually this is actually a charming episode. And she is still a good part of The Simpsons. But she is still running on land because of uh of Mr. Burns. But it does have a sad ending. Now the next episode is Bart After Dark. I love this episode. It also has some great episodes like actually I will add these three on here too. Hurricane Nettie and the Springfield Files. Honestly, and also Homer's Phobia also. These three are also a good episode. Bart got in trouble for the millionth time and had to help out with this older lady, but it turned out to be a house that uh, to be a show house, and this and everybody is actually very divided. Is actually very strict on it, but this is actually good and because the best episode we put the spring back in Springfield, another song, and Bart actually did save the house, but Marge actually had to put a show on with a dummy. Hurricane Eddie, after Ned actually put Hurricane Neddy actually had have anger issues that he suppressed after his house tore down and everybody tried to fix his house, but they would try their best, but Ned just lost it and realized he had anger issues since he was a child. The Springfield Files, honestly, best Mulder Scully cameo ever because honestly, when the Springfield Files is actually best described in this. Homer and Marge. Homer is too tipsy, so Marge. So Homer went into the woods and found a alien. So Mulder Scully tried to find out who the alien is. It turned out to be Mr. Burns, heavily medicated. And Homer's phobia, he turned out that a I can't say um the the guy is completely not straight. Homer met a friendly toy maker but he's actually not straight. He tried to teach Bart to not be like him, and it just shows toxic masculinity. Honestly, this this episode is talk about toxic masculinity, and it doesn't teaches kids to be gay, and some people think it is, and some people just think it does, and that just not what it teaches. It just teaches people don't let everybody believe what people taught you. Number five. Number number two. Okay, next is Homer. The city of. Okay, number three. The city of New York versus Homer Simpson. This this is actually a banned episode of The Simpsons, but it's actually my favorite. Barney got so drunk he actually drove the Simpsons car all the way to New York City. It was aired in 1996, and they made a tasteless joke, but but honestly, the joke did not stand, and it was re-aired without the joke because the truth is, when it was re-aired, the joke was removed because the the incident happened. 9/11 happened. This this was removed because of 9/11. Honestly, this was a good episode, and I'm actually regressing this because this was a good episode, and it was removed because this tasteless joke was actually removed. Honestly, it's actually a good episode, and I actually love it. Number two, Simpsons Bible stories. In this episode, it's like the Bible stories in The Simpsons. Talk about each of the Simpsons characters in Bible stories, like Adam and Eve and everything. And I actually like it. It done better than I will do a top 10. I will actually do a TV show review over Holy Bible from Family Guy. Yeah, yeah, and describe why it it did not work. And number one, Behind the Laughter. It's a parody of Behind the Music, and I love this. Honestly, Behind the Laughter is actually one of the. I actually love it. It's like Inside Family Guy, but it's actually one of the time we know about Lisa going through growth stunters. Bart get arrested and be replaced by Richie Rich, and and how they get famous. And this is actually a good parody of Behind the Music, and how Homer get addicted to painkillers. This is actually a good parody. And if you're going to ask Anime Screamer, where are the Treehouse of Horror? Guys, Treehouse of Horror are not regular episodes. If you want them, you have to wait until Halloween. Where? Because I will actually do a Halloween playlist and do my Halloween, where I do my creepy pastas also. Okay, guys. Um, um if you guys want more, just tune in. Tune in for next time. This is the Anime Screamer. Sign off. Let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. Oh, I go too fast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scream off. Bye.